Alright, good morning. We've got a Frymaster fryer. This is the fryer that it was giving a heat failure, and we changed the infrared burners. Okay? And that solved the problem. She ran no problem. It was great. No more delayed ignitions, no more problems. Well, like a week later, they said it's not heating. So, but what's weird is it's not throwing an error either. Okay, so when we power her on, it asks if it's full. When we hit yes, the blower starts. Let's turn the melt cycle off. Okay. I got my fan blower blowing. I get no ignition. I got gas on. Now, what it should do, oh, I don't even know what I just hit. Why would it say cool? That's funny. Alright, so, yeah, are we full? Yes. Exit the melt cycle, yes. Boom. Okay. Now it says we're heating. It says we're heating. But we're not. So let's look at what a functioning one does. And this is where, if you don't know much about this unit, which I have a lot of blind spots. I do know a lot about it, but there's plenty I don't know. Okay, fan starts, burner's light, and you're good to go. Okay, so let's drop this and look at the controllers behind it. If you look at this controller that's working, we have a light that says 12 volts. We have a light that says 24 volts, and we have a power light. We have a light that says 12 volts and no 24 volts. These fryers run on a dual voltage transformer in the back. And I wonder if we've lost the 24 volt circuit. Alright, welcome to the madness back here. So, to drop this electrical section, there's two bolts that run up. You take those nuts out, the whole thing drops, and then that lid comes off with a bunch of 1/4-inch screws. So here's our dual voltage transformer, and what you'll find is, let's see if we can't get it to. Nope. Alright, so it says like 7 8/8, 24 volts, and 11 and 12 is 12 volts. So we're going to get the meter. We are going to plug this guy in and see if it's generating 24 volts. There you go. So, I'm not going to try and do this one-handed. I just did it. I absolutely have. So I have 24 volts across those two and 12 across those two. So I'm like, dude, it's working? So I tried all of them and they all work. So I'm getting my 24 volts to the board. So now I just need to see where the 24 volts comes into that board. And if I've got it, and if I don't, then I may just have a problem with the board. Looks like red wire and white wire. So remember I told you I had some blind spots on this unit. So turns out that fuse right there was blown. So before I just replace the fuse, I want to put it on a 3-amp popper. Okay? It says that is 3 amps ignition module. So when hey, looky there. Now we get our 24 volts. She didn't pop right away, so that's good. Now, let's see what happens when we power. Is she full? Yes. Boy, tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay, here's what we've done. I didn't feel like I was getting, I tested, I got 24 volts to my 24 volts to my gas valve when we try to start, and it just doesn't. So there's two burners. So there's two ignition modules, and there's two igniters. So I took the right igniter and put it on the left. All right, let's turn this on. I got another set of hands with me. So now, when we say it's full, yes, and we ask it to go, I'm just using the neighboring igniter, if she likes. So the only thing that's different, now that side didn't light because I pulled it. It's got to light both. So we just got to put that ignition module. All that hubbub for that.